Waiting for quiet voices. This time, if you're on this side of the gym, you have to dribble across my middle loop, and you have to take a shot from over here. You guys are on this side of the gym, you guys are dribbling across and taking a shot from over there. Got it? When we shoot, something I learned from Mrs. Linehan is use that backboard as a spot that you want to hit. Okay? Use that small square on the backboard if you need something to aim for when you are shooting. Go. Dribbling across. When you dribble, use your fingerpads to get our high up. Keep our base level. Nice shot here. Nice shot, Ryan. Oh, nice shot, Alex. Nice shot, Amelia. And RCC last pass, Katie. Thanks for listening to that. Thank you, another shot. Yes, Ryan. Aim for that small square on the backboard. We need something to aim for. Dribble back here, dribble back. We're combining our skills of dribbling and shooting. Keeping our ball under control. We have cross track if you need to keep your eyes up. 1 minute left. Go back to your home base. This time, if you have a red or blue spot, it is worth 5 points. If you have any other color, it's only worth 1. Red or blue are worth 5. Yes. It has to be all red or all blue. Nice try. I would consider that 1. That's good, yes. Raise your hand if your group, we're starting a little bit higher this round. Raise your hand if your group got more than 5. Raise your hand if your group got more than 7. 10, 12, 15. How many did you guys get? 15 on the dot. How many did you guys get? 24. Team clap. Raise your hand if your group got more spots in the second round than they did the first round. That's awesome. That's what I care more about. I love to see that our group got 24. I love to hear that. But what I love to see even more is that our groups are improving from each round. That means A, we're getting more comfortable with our shots, and we're really thinking about reflecting, am I doing the beat correctly? Now your group that's like, oh, I don't like this is so hard. I agree. I'm like, shooting is not my thing. I'm not a good shooter. But the way we get better is by practicing. I want you guys to build up your skills. So when you go outside at recess and you play like me, you guys can do it correctly. You guys can look like you guys know what you're doing. And when you guys get to middle school, you guys can do and play games and look like you guys are actual basketball players, whether or not you actually play basketball. I want to teach you guys this more so you guys can use that in every day. For our last round, you get to choose. You can either stay on your side or you can cross over. Again, red and blue spots are worth 5. My white spots this time, if you make one from the white spot, it's worth 10. Got it? 2 minutes, here we go. Please listen to everything before you move, before you do anything. You shouldn't be counting it, I just want you to listen. You're going to count in a minute. My purple team is sitting ready? Okay. I have a couple jobs before you move, please listen to everything. 1, you're going to count up your spots. When you're done counting up your spots, I want you to spread them back out, because I use this for my 4th graders too. So spread them out, make sure some spots are closer, some spots are further away, okay? You can tell me your numbers as you guys walk over, okay? Basketballs need to get put away, you're gonna meet in the middle blue. Go. Count up your spots, spread your spots back out, basketballs are going back in my bucket, we're meeting in the middle blue. Thank you, Mom, for holding his basketball. If you need the screen, blue and red are 5, whites for 10. 47, nicely done. You have 15, nicely. 11, 68, nice. 66, nice. Alex, please hold that basketball. 40, nicely done, Casper. No, we got one more today. Alright, so I know some of you guys think this is a little silly. Some of you guys are like, why do we keep doing this? For me, it's nice to see where you guys think you're at. Because I can look and I'm like, oh, I might think they're at this spot. But maybe you guys think differently, okay? I also think it's a good practice for you guys to start self-reflecting, okay? I want you guys, as you guys get older, you guys will work on like being able to self-reflect and be like, hey, I'm doing this really well, I'm not doing this really well. Okay, as college actors, as myself, like, our coach doesn't always come and be like, hey, you gotta do this better. You gotta be able to self-reflect and be like, okay, I made a pass that didn't quite get to my target, what was I doing wrong with my form? Okay, start practicing those tools so when you get older, you can use this, okay? So if you're a 3, you're feeling like a sharpshooter, you are like, the NBA or the WNBA, call me up right now, I'm able to go, because I can shoot anywhere on the sport, I can make shots 90% of the time. I feel confident with my form. That's a 3. 2 is like, I'm almost there. I most of the time make my shots. I'm missing sometimes. I'm just needing a little bit more practice with my consistency and feeling a little bit more comfortable with my form. 1 is like I struggle with consistency more times than not. Carlos, Wyatt, we need to move. As 5th graders, I shouldn't have to say that. You should just know. You can't sit next to them because you're going to get distracted. Move. As 1, I'm feeling like I just am not comfortable with my form. I need to practice it a lot more